Good afternoon and fuckity-doo. Welcome to Flerf Live, episode 2. The rhyming just gets better, doesn't it? Moving on. In this episode, I really wanted to explore the financial sources of income generated by flat earth exploitation. Now, something I have noticed with these people, none of them seem to have an occupation. They call themselves truth researchers, but realistically, they're making a lot of money. I mean, look at that house. I have no idea their background. Maybe I'm wrong. But I have yet to see a single one of them making money from anything other than flat earth and the exploitation that comes with that. Now, I don't actually know how aware some of these people are of the exploitation scale that they're into. However, it's fucking obvious, isn't it? Like, do you know what I mean? All you've got to do is have a basic understanding of how these things can be monetized. So let's break it down and look at all the platforms. This lady is a podcaster in the flat earth world. From podcasts, you can get membership fees, sponsorship, ad revenue, and sell merchandise. This chap, very successful on YouTube. He's got 80,000 subscribers. To monetize YouTube, you only need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours watch time in the last 12 months. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I think he's been very calculated about it. I think he sat down, worked out a business plan, and thought, I don't want to work, I don't want to do much, I just want money to come in from prancing around the world, people patting me on the back. And that's exploitation, mate. Look at his face. And now more Nathan. The first part of the clue is the utter lack. And this is a look at his channel here. If you see in a second, he's got 80,000 subscribers. You'll see it for yourself. But I still don't think this is the worst part of the exploitation. This is not how deep the rabbit hole goes in that respect. The one that really gets my back up is the preying on the lonely and the vulnerable through the flat earth dating websites. And just like other dating websites, there is membership fees, you've got ad revenue, sponsorship, and that is just cruel. They are quite literally targeting lonely, vulnerable, reclusive, socially awkward people and selling them this promise that you'll be part of something and you'll be welcomed and accepted and you might even find love. And that's just, words don't even describe what that is, you fucking bunch of... That right there is an average man first. I've never censored myself. Here's Fuckface's channel.
I guess this is a photo of the Hubble telescope.
This guy is an ex-comic who used to work for NASA, and he's fucking off his head, I tell ya. Now this meet-up here, again, it's really sad. It's arranged, I believe, by the people who run the Globebusters YouTube channel, and it does look quite tranquil and nice on the face of things. It's the sort of thing that, people might be drawn to get away from it all. But do you know what it reminds me of? David fucking Wolf, that snake oil salesman, which is essentially just another disguise of the kind of mentality that people into flat earth use to exploit people. And they're selling this dream and this promise that I can solve your problems. The people have let you down so far, everyone else has let you down, but I can help. Out of everyone, this is the most skilled craftsman. He is the one responsible for the merchandise. I like to call him Knight Rider because of this monstrosity. Although environmentally friendly, he even admits it's, well, not in so many words, but it's an attention-seeking tool. It's an electric motorbike that looks like something fucking Batman would ride around on. You massive twat. Although I would have to say, for his actual craftsmanship, I don't know what he's done in his life. He must have had some sort of life before it all fell apart in Flerf Town. He's one of the flatliners, as in an older, a more senior flat earther. Flatliners is a term, It catches on, but moving on. And if you just look at his craftsmanship on its own, he's very good at it. I mean, he takes a lot of care, but he even slips up himself at one point and accidentally mentions that, well, he has to put a lot of effort into the models, considering how much he's charging for them. So, little flat earth boys and girls, this is your con man.
person in the world to make these flat earth balls, I would have laughed and said you're completely insane. But here we are, and it happened.
Let's look at his face a little bit more.
The very first one I made for
That's enough.
had the cake film on it. Over here is some examples of the newest ones.
Now, interestingly enough, I've seen a speech by a scientist who addresses his fellow scientists regarding flat earthers, and I think he's spot on. He gets laughed at initially, but his points are very valid. Science left a lot of intelligent, skilled people behind. At what point, we can't identify, but at some point in their life, they were left behind. Had they have gone down the right path, they would have potentially been used to society. Not Nathan, but you know the point I'm trying to make. I am still finding it hard to believe this is a real thing.
There's Patricia.
I would love to know how many 30-day blocks that dude's been on.
I can't believe all this is really happening.
No, mate, no one can fucking believe it's happening. They really can't. Now, I seem to have lost the pricing tariff for this, like the footage for that. I should literally take it. It'll take me 30 seconds. I can't be bothered. I'll do it tomorrow. But it's $249 for a VIP ticket and $149 for a standard ticket. And looking at that room, I think they've got easily enough room for 1,000 people, 800 to 1,000 people. So just think about that for a second. How much money they're making off of this fucking event.
This room is big. What if I trip when I walk up there? You know, like something like that. I know.
Now try to imagine for a second, you're the events manager of this conference venue. So you're in the office one day, it's a normal day at work, and then you get a phone call that changes things. And it's this dude. And he's asking to rent out a space for the Flat Earth International Conference. I mean, how are you going to take that seriously on any day? But on top of that, when you see that the man has a rib cage instead of cheekbones, you're just going to be convinced that you're on candid camera.
Or we can sit here and we can be here and we can grow saying, you know what? We all agree we're not on a spinning ball flying through space. This will continue to grow, this will get bigger, and honestly, change the world.
Yeah, will it fuck, mate? So we're coming to the end of the video now. If you stayed with me this long, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, mug me off in the comments, do whatever you want, mate. It gets me more reach.